What's up, y'all? Junior from the fam with another interview. I'm with my dog RIGO today. This bitch gonna drop sometime after the new year, so happy new year to y'all. This is a good one. Get behind the soul a little bit about him. You've been around the scene for a while. I met you back at the indie spot. I forgot who I was dealing with back. Oh, I was there with Mac 11. You was there with AJ with the Saginaw Sounds.
That was the spot. Indie spot was the spot.
Yeah, indie spot was the spot for sure. And then that's when y'all introduced me to McNass. Got on my first little local gig, and it was going since then for sure. Everybody was. But definitely, you from Saginaw, bro?
I'm from New York, but I was raised in Saginaw.
Oh, for real?
Okay. I came over here when I was about 7, 8. Second grade.
What was it? You got a lot of family up here?
No family.
No.
I think it was just expensive in New York. My parents were like, let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, y'all started it up from there.
I don't know why Michigan, out of all places, but that's what they chose.
For real. You got a lot of family now around here? Or still?
It's still fam, and it's my aunt, my uncle.
Oh yeah.
That's it, because they followed us with us. We all have one big house. But yeah, no family out here. Everybody's in New York or in Mexico.
Right. Damn, that's lit. How many times you been to Mexico in your life?
3 times. When I was younger. I ain't gonna lie. A little bit of me afraid to go back there.
Why you say that?
I don't know the language. Or I understand it, but I can't speak it well. I sound so white when I speak it.
They look at you funny when you like that?
You know what I mean? Like they just like, oh, you're not a real Mexican. You're not.
Damn, I feel it. You what all schools you went to when you got here?
I went to Merle Park, and then I was the second year of students that went to Willie E.
Okay.
And then Arthur Hill.
Okay, that's where you graduated from?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What class you was from?
2016.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, you older than me.
Yeah, about 10 years ago now. I feel old.
Yeah, mine was 2017. You were a year up. Let me see. I remember. Let me think back.
Where'd you graduate from?
Bridge, well not Bridgeport for real. I went to Bridgeport, but I graduated from SVRC. It was Learn to Earn at the time.
Yeah.
But I was at Bridgeport my whole life and fucked up like 12th grade year. I was like, fuck school for no, like, just fucking up. And then I went back the next year, done type shit, and got my shit, man. Hell yeah. So how would you describe Saginaw now? Like being around, dealing with some people, being around the city and the scene. How do you describe Saginaw if somebody asks you?
It's tough because to me, it's chill. I don't have no problems with no people, nothing. Everything's always cordial with me. To me, I say Saginaw is a really nice place to live, but you really just gotta. I don't know, if you're doing dirt, don't do dirt.
Right.
Don't do dirt on people for real.
Yeah. What's one thing you have to survive or go through growing up to like really elevate yourself, like really get to the point you is now?
Fight my battle with addiction. For real. Just too many. You putting this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Pills. I don't know if you want to get. I don't know how monetization works.
I mean, you good. You know
me. They strike you if you say the actual stuff, but
right. No,
just pills. Fucking with too many pills back then. Pills, drinking, stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just stuff that's getting me out of my loop. I'm not even thinking about what I should be doing. I'm just having a great time.
Absolutely.
For real.
I see you doing online. I see you do a lot of arts, like paintings, and you do your content creating. You had the Maui hour at the time. What art?
This Maui. Yeah.
You was telling me before we started the interview, you retired it. What made you retire the Maui thing?
Honestly, I felt like it was a certain point where people stopped referring to me as Maui, and it was always just RIGO. I was like, you know what? I'm just keep it RIGO, shorten my name.
Right.
Keep it really like that, for real.
Right. What got you into the content of doing the Rip It or Zip It? Like, what made you start, like, I'm finna record, like, just the one? Because it turned into the one I be seeing everybody slowly, boom. For sure.
Honestly, I've always loved Pokemon, opened that. Back when I was in 6th, 7th grade, I had stole $600 worth of Pokemon cards from Myers. At the time, you could go through the metal detectors with if you had a big ass coat and a pocket on this side. I used to fill that motherfucker up with a bunch of cards. Walk out that. I went to Walmart though, and I got caught because you can't bring other other product from a different store into Walmart. I come from Myers and Walmart, and it's going off when I'm coming in, and they're like, "What you got in your pocket?" They reach in, Pokemon cards. They can't do nothing else, so
shit.
I'm good. But
right, that was some
my
shit.
parents on my ass though when I got home. You already know.
Right, yeah. How would you describe your I'll say your not just your content but your yourself? Yeah, how would you describe yourself in 3 adjectives, 3 words?
In 3 words, it's gonna have to be spontaneous, niche, and just random. Just like doing random stuff. You know what I mean?
Fire.
I'm doing Pokemon card stuff right now, but I really want to go eat food. I'm going to be eating a bunch of different food, bunch of challenges around, the state.
Yeah.
I love food. Why not? Everybody's always saying make content out of your everyday life.
Right. Yeah. I told you I want to do the little collab thing. I do the one chip. Yeah, we was talking about the one chip. I do the one chip.
I died, bro. I can't handle no spicy stuff. And the one chip, I think that'll send me.
Oh yeah, they definitely gonna keep you out of Mexico.
Gonna have to keep you in ER.
My dog don't like spicy and another Spanish man.
Yeah, double homicide. Bro. They not fucking with me.
You can be like, can you keep the peppers out?
They can be like, bro, no, you gotta have the peppers.
All right, can you think of one song or film or book or anything, one creative piece of art that you can relate to, or you know what I mean, or that you can that you can relate to right now, like a song that stick out to you that you be banging there every day. What's your top 3 songs on your playlist type shit?
Right now, top 3 songs. JPEG Mafia, Either On or Off the Drugs. SD Kid, 4 Raw, some British rapper. He's been blowing up. And I think of one more. Honestly, I can't think of that third one. It's usually between I play them and I just let shuffle go through from there.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to listen to everything right now.
Right. Okay. You ever feel like giving up in this journey of life?
Every day.
What stops you?
What else I'm gonna do? I don't know. It's just like I feel like I'm lucky enough to have a support system behind me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I need to fall back, my mom and dad's is there, open arms.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. So
Absolutely.
But I also don't want to work a typical 9 to 5 either.
Right.
Done it all, construction.
Right. On the elevator.
Yeah, do what you love.
Mm-hmm.
But then people always like, be careful because you do what you love and it starts to feel like a job and you're not going to love it no more.
Right. So what would you say in a bigger picture, what's the perfect world for you? Like, what's your biggest dreams and aspirations, like, as far as businesses or what you want to do? What you want to get out of it?
Honestly, I want to do enough to live comfortably. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go to a point where, like, doing all this content stuff is cool, but at a point, everybody knows you, though. You know what I mean? For better, for worse, if you start getting big and then you do something bad, now you done bad, paint the bad guy, you can't go out in public, people who hate you gonna hate you, and they're gonna voice that they hate you.
Right.
But also don't wanna, but it's also like hypocritical to do stuff like this and then ask for privacy later on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you're putting yourself out there, so you can't like later on be like, no, I don't want people to perceive me. It's too late.
Right.
It's late, you've already been perceived, so if you become big enough, you can't go to your local spot or wherever you want to go.
For real. That's deep. That's real though. Why should people follow you today instead of waiting on when you blow
up? Honestly, I would just say to watch the journey. That's really all I can really give them. Everything is saturated nowadays with everything you do. So it's like I don't really have my individuality just yet. You know what I mean? I'm just figuring out this whole posting online, all content shit. So I'm learning. So if people like watching the journey of stuff, tap in now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And but the whole point of it is just like I'm gonna do this in 5 years, whether I blow up or not. You know, so it's like really, it's just you're gonna start to learn who I am. I actually gotta be vulnerable when doing content stuff.
Right.
Because people gonna fuck with you more if you're vulnerable. You relate to them. You're not just being a robot.
Right.
Fucking just dropping shit. You know what I mean?
Right. And you can take criticism, good and bad, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like all that.
I ain't gonna have to. I'm gonna have to like. If I get to a point, I can't read comments. Bro. I can't read comments.
I feel you.
I start crashing out.
Mm-hmm.
Or you want to reply to people. You know what? I think that's the biggest battle though, is not to look at the comments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should I get to you?
Oh God. But yeah, you doing your thing. I definitely fuck with it, man. Keep going. Thank you for hopping on.
Appreciate you for letting me come
It's
through.
a long time coming. We definitely had to get that in, man. Y'all definitely follow RIGO. Can you drop some of your handles for me, like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram?
Instagram is Maui's Hour, and Facebook is Rodrigo Quintero. Really, everything is gonna change up in the next couple weeks. I'm changing my name so it sounds cooler. I don't want to just go as RIGO. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whole rebrand. So by the time this comes out, I might be as Reggie Rigo. I think that's what I'm leaning towards my name. So maybe by the time this comes out, it'll be that.
Okay, for sure. Absolutely. Y'all stay looking out. Any last words you want to get to them before we bounce?
Support, honestly. And it only takes a second to support everybody, really. It only takes a second to drop a like, comment, a share. Anything helps. So, and you're already doing it to famous people. Why not do it to people in your neighborhood?
Right, absolutely. Y'all follow, like, comment. Thank y'all for sure for watching. Check them the bio and description for all them links. And like I said, man, thank you for hopping on. Y'all have a happy new year. We finna get active. Yes, sir. Junior from the fam.